Finding an accommodation in Germany is a real challenge. However, I have found 3 hacks that I used myself to get accommodation faster. Hello everyone, I am Wasim, and in this video I will share 3 hacks that you can use to get accommodation quicker and easier. And also at the end of the video I will share with you guys a template of a message that I myself used in English and in German both to send to the landlords and get quicker responses. So let's start. Number 1. Whenever you are applying for an accommodation, make sure that you mention in the very beginning that you have money. If you are a student, mention that you have a full block account for the next whole year and you will be sending automated payments to the landlord's account before the start of the next month. This will make sure that the landlord will reply to you. Nobody mentions this thing in their messages, and that's why their messages are ignored. Because if you are a student, definitely you don't have a Shufa score. Shufa score here is a credit report which is very important to tell that if you are, which shows basically that if you have some credit worthiness. But if you are a student or if you are a newcomer here, you do not have this. However, if you do not have a blog account, you must have a Shufa score. And even if you don't have a Shufa score, you must have some credit report from your home country or anywhere else that should give somehow a bit of a guarantee to the landlord that you are gonna pay on time, because this is very crucial for landlords to know whether the person who is gonna come and live with them will pay or not. I used this technique and I got replied from dozens of landlords in 1 week in a major city, Frankfurt. And finally, I got a very good accommodation. I am paying under 500 euros and I'm living in a full apartment myself. Hack number 2 is make a personalized application. Do not copy paste one message and keep on sending it to everyone. Hello, my name is Wasim. I am looking for an accommodation. I am clean person. I am a nice person. I'm a student and all blah blah blah. Whenever somebody would write a description for a vege or an apartment, they would mention certain things. You are supposed to respond to those exactly like that. If you would just send one generic message to everyone, the response rate would probably be 0. So if you would reply with the name of the person that you are referring to, what are they talking about? If they are saying that we don't want pets, just say that you don't have pets and respond in that manner. That will make sure that the landlord is gonna respond to your query. And in that message also mention who you are, where you are coming for, how long you're gonna stay, what are you gonna do there. Are you coming as a student? Are you coming with a family? Are you coming here for an exchange program? Mention as much details as you can. What I did and which helped me is that I mentioned some links to online profiles that I had. I had an Airbnb profile and I mentioned that link there which had some reviews about me, that this person is nice or this person spent few days in our apartment or he was clean or whatever it was. That gives also a connection to the landlords that what type of a person I am. So if you can do that, that would be perfect. Hack number 3, and this is that you should try to use German in your messages. I am gonna share a first template message that you can send it to everyone. I will leave some blanks where you could put fill up your own data, but do not just copy paste and send it to everyone. As I said in the beginning, you need to modify it according to the requirement of the landlord or the landlady and then send the message. So make sure that you can send messages in English, but make sure that you have a German version of it also. Even if you do not know any German at all, you could just translate the message from DeepL or Google Translate and mention that this message was translated by Google Translate or DeepL or any machine learning something, and then paste both of the messages there in a chat and then send it there. This would give an impression to the landlord that you are willing to communicate and you're open to communication, and this increases your chances a lot. So in total, if you follow these 3 simple hacks, you mention that you have money and you're going to pay on time, you use some personalized response, and you use German, I am sure that you are going to get responses in less than a week. But if you don't imply these things and you just send one generic message to everyone, there is probably very less chance that people are going to respond to you, because with every single ad of an accommodation, an apartment, or a vacay, landlords receive dozens of applications. So make sure that your application stands out from everyone else so that you get a response. Anyways, that's the end of it. If you want to get the template for messages for the landlord, you can send me a message and I will send it to you. And if you have any question or query, you can ask in the comment section below. If you need some specific help, I'm open to helping few of the peoples as much as the time allowed, and hopefully we will meet in the next video. So till then, take care and auf Wiedersehen.